Hello, Scott Deaton with Deaton Group Realty. Want to talk about the home inspection process and the role of the buyer and seller and the real estate agent in this process. Here in the state of Arkansas, typically most of our transactions, the buyer has the right to inspect the property, ask the seller to fix some items. It's always a point of renegotiation. If it's not a new house, you're not going to fix everything, but you focus on safety and health and structural foundation type issues is what you want to ask for on the buyer side. And the seller has the right to respond, and they just renegotiate at that point on who's going to do what and what they're going to accept. And the buyer ultimately always has the right to back out based upon inspection here in the state of Arkansas. But what's happened recently is Dylan, I have a listing, and the buyers submitted their request for repairs. The sellers responded. The buyers agreed to that to those repairs that the seller said they would provide. And here we are 2 days now before closing. The buyer's agent is indicating that she will delay closing based upon some of these repairs that have been done. They've all been completed, but she's concerned about them. And so that struck me as odd, and I wanted to communicate to all of y'all that, remember, the parties to a contract are the buyers and sellers. We as real estate agents are not parties to the contracts in a real estate transaction. We're here to guide you through the process. Now, this agent messed up because an agent, it would be an illegal a legal concern. It would definitely be an ethical concern for a real estate agent to say, I am going to delay closing because of this. Again, the buyers and the sellers are part of that conversation. And I had this conversation with her, and she was less than thrilled about it. But just for you to know in your real estate deals, that the transactions between the buyers and sellers, buyers have the right to ask for some repairs, sellers have the right to respond, and they negotiate on what's going to be done. It is then ultimately the buyer's responsibility to verify that all the repairs have been done. So sometimes sellers provide receipts, yes, but it's not the seller's responsibility to prove that the repairs have been done. It's the buyer's responsibility for their own protection to make sure the repairs have been done out there. So just a quick tip about home inspection process, very important. Just very seldom should you ever buy a home without having it inspected. Doesn't mean the seller's going to fix anything, but you need to know going into it what the condition of the property is by hiring a third-party inspector. Got any questions on that? Of course, give me a call, shoot me a text, 580-9151. I got good recommendations for home inspectors as well.